Hello ladies and gents, Big Cammy 007 here, and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Last time we were able to go to the Valley of Spirits and cornered Mandarin. Then we went to what we thought was Doom's Castle, but it turned out to be Murder World, and we took down Arcade there. We also rescued Senator Kelly there as well. And we went to Mephisto's realm, but sadly we were able to save Nightcrawler, but we didn't save Jean Grey. May Lady Palutena rest her soul. So anyway, we are now in the land of Valhalla, the land where brave Asgardian warriors go when they die. So let's change up my team for a bit here. Let's have back Wolverine and yeah, let's bring back Deadpool. Yeah, this seems about right.
Team assemble.
Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot. Little details. Let's see. Oh, well, never mind. I don't have enough for that. I need team points. Alrighty then. That little schmutz out of the way. We have two missions. We can either go to the Bifrost, or we can go to Asgard. So the first mission we'll be undertaking, due to the coin toss backstage, will be the Bifrost. Anyway, how have y'all been doing?
My friends, these are indeed dark times. The Masters of Evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard, and the only path for reinforcements has been closed off to us, the Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your people travel back and forth between Earth and Asgard?
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom manage to block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side. But I would warn you, the Wrecking Crew is guarding the gate.
The Wrecking Crew? Ooh, pardon me for not being scared.
I gotta agree with Webhead here. How bad can these jokers be?
The Wrecking Crew is not to be taken lightly. They are humans who were mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested my powers.
They almost beat you? Then we'd better be on our guard.
They are formidable opponents, but that is not all. Loki has struck a bargain with Hela, the goddess of death. Her minions will also seek to stop us.
So we're fighting gods and the undead. Right. Anyone else nervous about our odds here?
We must succeed. Without those additional forces, there is little hope for Asgard.
Not to worry, Thor. We'll get those gates open.
I thank you, my friends. Let us battle on to victory.
Alright. Excuse me. Colonel Fury, we made it to the Bifrost Bridge.
Good. Make your way across as quickly as possible, and open the Bifrost gate. But watch yourselves. The Wrecking Crew aren't gonna be pushovers.
Got it. Alright.
Humans, I would ask a favor of you.
Sure, Valkyrie. What can we do for you?
My sword, Dragonfang, has gone missing, and I've reason to believe it is located somewhere near you. Should you find it, would you contact me?
We'd be happy to. Alrighty then. Right. There we go. Take care of him. There we go. Deadpool leveled up.
I'm better at doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
I wonder what this does. Bet I can use this for something, but I don't know what. There we go. Whoa. Oh boy. That's another one. Got him. That's 3. Alright.
You didn't want a piece of me.
There we go. Alright, that took care of him. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright. Oh. Great. And these guys have enhanced damage. This is not gonna be good. There we go. Got him. That's a statue of Odin, Thor's father and the ruler of Asgard. Ow. There we go.
Okay, so who's next?
Right. This could actually prove to be useful. Oh, we got company. There we go. Ooh.
You are officially a loser. Got it.
I think Iron Man might be more suited for this.
Just what I needed.
There we go. I'll take that. Oh, look at that. There we go. Boom.
Yeah.
Time to bring the hammer down. Alright. Okay, I think I've had a... No. I think there should be more. Yep, there's more enemies here.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Okay, I think I've had enough fun with this. That must be the, that must be Valkyrie's sword. Valkyrie, we found your sword.
Thank you, humans. I will not forget this. Come to me, Dragon Fang. Together we will aid Asgard in her time of need.
Alright, we got that out of the way. Let's see if we can use this. Alright. Alright. Off to a good start so far. Let's keep up the pace. Midgard Gate. Midgard Gate. to go. Gotcha. My turn. Alright. Owie! Okay. So much for that idea. Ah.
Maybe you should go off the back.
Try that again. See what happens. Boom.
You lose, friend.
Ow, ow. Alright. Right. There we go. Uh-oh. Incoming! Oh. Whoa. Ow! A little bit. Whoop! Ouch! Okay. Come on. Oh!
I need help.
Can I actually damage these? No, I cannot. Okay. There's the shield access port.
Hey, Wrecker, look who's here.
Heads up, men. Seems we got us a little challenge.
Little is right. What fun are they gonna be? I want to fight more gods.
Yeah, this bunch is gonna be too easy.
That's what we get for taking out their big guns first. Now it's just a matter of dealing with the small fries.
You may have the power of a god wrecker, but you're still a loser in my book.
Now you're making me angry. Big mistake. Get 'em, men, and make 'em hurt real bad.
Okay. Ow. Alright, Thunderbolt down. Alright, bulldozers down. So much for the wrecking crew. Wait. Oh, there's one more. That's Pile Driver. There.
So who's next?
Guess we show the wrecking crew. Now to get the gates open. So much for the wrecking crew. Alright. Colonel Fury, the Bifrost Gate is now open.
Good job. Now reinforcements will be able to join us from Earth. Return to Valhalla immediately.
Alright. Alright. One down,
Good
one to
job,
go.
team. The gates of Bifrost are open now, and the path to Earth is clear. Your next mission involves freeing the gods in Asgard. For more information, talk to Lady Sif. Or, if you want to go now, use the path to Asgard. And you should be happy to know that having finished the Bifrost mission, you're allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen.
Alright. Why don't we pay a little visit to the Hall of the Honored Fallen before we go any further? As if I can find that. the exclamation mark. Ah, focus. Yes.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors. The door to the Hall of the Honored Fallen is now open to you.
Alright. Let's check out the Warriors Hall.
Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok.
Alright, let's have a look around here.
Sit and drink with me.
Not right now, thanks.
I tell you what, life is sweet at the X-Mansion. If it weren't for that big blue ape guy asking me when I'm gonna leave, I'd stay there forever.
Big blue ape guy? He must be talking about Beast. Hank McCoy. Great. So what did you find out? What can you do to find out Black Widow is a traitor?
I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her, but I need the password into her SHIELD account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it. Oh, isn't that Valkyrie something?
How did you get into Valhalla?
Beast and a friend of his, Forge, I think, had some kind of teleportation device they used on me. But they told me I have to get back to Earth pretty quick.
Why is that?
Something about keeping a lock on me could tear the space-time continuum and, I don't know, destroy reality as we know it. You can thank me later.
Alright. We're gonna have to talk to, Pym. Before we'd go any further. I believe Pym was right near one of the wells.
Hey, how are you?
Do you know Ivan Petrovich?
He's one of the few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire.
Have you heard of Dr. Inez?
You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
I am very sorry to hear about the death of Jean Grey. I am sure you did everything you could.
If we did everything we could, she'd be alive right now. Have you heard of Dr. Inez?
Yes. He is a dreadful man. I hate to even think of his name.
Why?
He created a drug known as the Deathless Frenzy. It sent its victims into a blind rage and then consumed their bodies. Completely reprehensible.
Is Jean Grey truly dead?
I would think so. The infinity vortex she was thrown into would have killed her instantly.
What's an infinity vortex?
It is the mystical equivalent of a black hole, warping the very fabric of space and time. Some say it can be used as a portal to other dimensions, but that has never been proven.
How are the X-Men taking Jean's death?
Not well, I am afraid. The X-Men are a tightly knit group. Worst of all, her boyfriend Cyclops has gone missing.
How's Nightcrawler taking it?
Nightcrawler blames himself for Miss Grey's death. He believes he should have been the one to die.
Thanks, Black Widow.
It was no trouble at all.
Excuse me. Not where I want to go, but at least I got this, the +1 body, so... Excuse me. Before we go any further, we have to, tell, to weasel the, what the password is.
Sit and drink with me! Sit and drink with me!
Ivan Petrovich.
Thanks. When you get back from your mission, I'll have some solid evidence against Black Widow.
Alright.
You can thank me later.
Hello, and welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen. Pretty fantastic place, huh?
Aren't you married to Reed Richards?
No, he's married to me.
Isn't your husband the smart one of the Fantastic Four?
He might be an IQ point or two above me. But let's not forget, I've got advanced degrees in 4 biochemistry fields, and I'm pretty good at math, too.
Thanks, Sue.
It was no problem at all.
Greetings, and welcome to the Hall of Valhalla.
Word has it you and Loki don't get along.
That is putting it lightly. Though we were raised as brothers, Loki has always held me in great disdain.
Why does he hate you?
I don't know. Perhaps because he is of frost giant blood. Perhaps he needed more attention from our father as we were growing up. Whatever the cause, he is a vile and deceitful creature.
What does Odin think of you and Loki fighting?
For many years, my father overlooked Loki's misbehavior. And many were the times that he tried to bring peace to us. But alas, he failed.
What happened?
My half-brother's hatred grew, and his name changed from the god of mischief to the god of evil. Since then, he has not only attempted to destroy me, but to take the throne of Asgard.
Has Loki ever succeeded in taking over Asgard?
He has come close several times. Once, he switched bodies with me, and assumed my identity. Another time, though it embarrasses me to recall, Loki turned me into a frog.
A frog. Okay, I am not into the whole comics thing, but when did that ever happen? Just wondering. Has Odin ever punished Loki for his crimes?
Aye. My father once even imprisoned Loki in a tree. Of course, no prison can hold the god of evil. He escaped and has gone on to commit numerous crimes against Asgard and Earth.
Thanks for the information, Thor.
Fare thee well.
Hello. This is quite the party they have here, isn't it?
How are things at the X-Mansion?
People are still pretty shocked about losing our teammate in Mephisto's realm, but having Weasel there is a nice distraction. Beast discovered Weasel down in the sub-basement hacking into Cerebro. Forge caught him trying to get into the X-Jet hangar, and Emma Frost found him trying to start up Wolverine's motorcycle.
What do you think of Colonel Fury?
He's always struck me as a man who's fair and wise. But after seeing the Super Soldier Serum program and the Atlantean outpost, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Has Colonel Fury lost the ability to know right from wrong? What justifies creating those bestial super soldiers or spying on innocent neighbors?
How did you get your powers?
I am a mutant. I was born with the power to affect the weather. It didn't activate until I became a teenager.
Well, that's different.
Yes. For some people, a little too different. Take Senator Kelly, for instance. He'd like to have all mutants rounded up and put in jail just because they are different.
Thanks, Storm.
Anytime, my friend.
Alright. I think Simulator disk for Thor. Anyway, I think we've pondered around a bit. Pondered around quite enough. Let's head on over to the remaining mission. and that would be to free the gods. Here, Asgard, world of the Aesir.
Ha-ha! It was more wondrous than my wildest of dreams. How I wish I could forever relive the fall of Asgard. It was so amusing to watch the oafish knaves as they fought in defense of their beloved city. But one by one, they realized that all was lost. Heimdall, Tyr, and even the mighty Balder have tasted the bitter dregs of defeat. Now I, Loki, am the true lord and master of Asgard. And all those who had dared to mock me are in chains, beaten, and hopeless.
Need I remind you, Loki, that your brother Thor still remains free?
Your fascination with the god of thunder grows tiresome, Enchantress.
But has he not proven himself your better, time and time again?
Careful. That beauteous face will gain you only so much of my mercy.
But she does bring a valid point to light. Thor will likely attempt to liberate the fallen warriors.
Think you that I would not be prepared? Traps aplenty wait for those who would dare to free my prisoners.
Traps that even they cannot overcome?
You underestimate me, Doom. After all, am I not the god of mischief? My brother and his friends will most assuredly enter Asgard. But trust me when I say they will never leave.
Alright. Sir? Sif, we've arrived in Asgard.
Very good. We must now move quickly to free Balder. Only he can rally the gods and save Asgard.
Alright. Let's roll out.
Asgard has fallen, and the gods are in chains. Be gone while you still draw breath, humans.
We're not leaving. As a matter of fact, we're coming through.
I had heard that humans were foolish, but I had no idea how foolish. Destroy the trespassers.
Oh yeah, I'm the best at what I do.
No touchy. Ha. Who's the foolish one now, bub? There we go. Ow.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
Another one down.
Ooh, did I win a new car too?
Oh, we got more company. Alright.
Guess you
Here we
didn't
go.
know who you were messing with. Time for an upgrade.
Pay homage to the might of Thor, son of Odin. Only by casting the elemental power of lightning upon this statue shall you be deemed worthy to proceed through the wall of battle unhindered.
I think we're gonna need someone with the power of lightning. And thankfully, Thor might be a good choice for it.
Be careful, team.
By your command.
Inadequate abilities. Nope.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna need to go with someone else here.
Storm.
Perhaps Storm might help.
Ah, a new adventure. Right.
Really? Keep saying inadequate abilities. What am I doing wrong?
Somebody take a picture.
This is pretty stupid.
Thor.
All right. Time for some action.
Got it.
We're gonna have to go like this. Okay. Oh, not what I want. There we go. That was easy. I think we got that little thing out of the way.
What's this? Are you another illusion of Loki's? Will his thirst for vengeance upon us ever be sated?
Don't worry, Balder. We've been sent to free you.
I should have known friends of Thor would come to our aid. But it shall not be so easy to liberate me.
Why? What do we have to do?
2 of my brethren are also imprisoned, Tyr and Heimdall. To break the spells which bind me, you must free them first.
Where are they?
You will find them through the doors to either side of me. I care not about my fate, but please, free Tyr and Heimdall.
Alright.
Well,
so now we have to, free Tyr and Heimdall before we can free Balder. progress, one must overcome the statue of Fenris. Know this, that Fenris is ready, always ready to open his jaws for the hand of Tyr. And we got more of these super soldiers.
Humans, let us destroy them.
Alright. Just keep going. Great. This one has altered genetics. Ow! Ah! No touchy! Ah! Ah! Alright, that took care of him. Alright, Wolvie leveled up.
Bigger and badder.
What's this? The Hand of Tyr. Nice.
Do you really want to get up?
There we go. There we go. Alright. Just keep moving. Alright, that worked. Alright. Ow.
Anybody else want some?
And that got rid of him. Ah. Ow. Wait, did we... Mother Pfeiffer, we lost Thor. That's just grand. That must... There's Tyr. We have to save him.
Saving anyone, punks.
Yes, and in a couple of minutes, you're gonna be the ones who need saving.
Scorpion and Lizard?
How about it? You looking forward to a little molten hot steam bath like your buddy Tyr is getting?
We beat you before, we'll beat you again.
Not this time. We're more than ready for you now.
Ow. Yee. Ah. Ow.
All right.
All right.
Ah.
Anybody else
All right.
want some?
Alright. Scorpion's down. Now to take out Lizard. Berserker Barrage! So much for Lizard and Scorpion. Now let's see if we can get Tyr down from there. There has to be some way to cool off that molten metal. Let's search around and see what we can find. Alright, so we have to cool down that molten metal before we do anything else. So. Ah!
Give me some help.
There we go.
See you around, sucker.
There we go. There we go. Ow. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Berserker Barrage! There we go. There's a shield out, and there's a shield, access point here. Ah! There, we have Thor back. First, an ingot must be placed into the forge and fanned with the great anvil and struck. Only then should the heated metal be placed upon the great anvil and struck. You will be rewarded. A metal ingot. I could create something with this, but I need to make it malleable first. The metal goes into the forge. How can I heat it up? That heated a metal ingot. Now I need to find some tools to. A pair of blacksmithing tongs. These could be useful. Good. I managed to pick up the hot metal with the blacksmithing tongs. Now we're gonna put the ingot right here. Now I need something to strike the metal with, which is this. Striking heated metal.
Thou hast struck the great anvil, and proven thyself worthy of a favor of the gods. Take this, and fare thee well.
Oh. Well then. I guess all that watching Forged in Fire really paid off. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Ow. Berserker Barrage! There we go.
And now I'm better. Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Ow! Want a piece of me, chimichanga?
It's only gonna get worse, bud. Anybody else wants them?
There we go. Berserker Barrage!
See you around, sucker.
There we go. That seems to have cooled things off nicely. Now let's see if we can get Tyr down. Alright. There we go. Ah. Double slash. Nice.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me. Oh yeah.
Don't think I don't see it creeping back there. Alright.
I feel as mighty as Odin!
Ah. There we go. We got more enemies! And that one had health regenerating. Like I said before, I hate enemies with health regeneration. Thankfully, a good old Berserker Barrage puts them in their place.
All right.
Alright. Alright. Doors open. Now let's see if we could be able to get Tyr down from there.
Just what I was thinking.
Much better.
Without your aid, I never would have been freed. I would thank you and apologize to you.
Apologize for what?
Long have I shown disdain for humans. Your people seemed weak and fearful to me. But now, it is humans who are rescuing the gods of Asgard. You have shown yourselves courageous and worthy of my respect.
No problem. We're just trying to help.
Allow me to create this portal to aid you in your travels. And now, I must be off to see what can be done to save Asgard. Until we meet again.
Alright. We managed to rescue Tyr. Only one remains.
It is good you have freed Tyr, but you must now do the same for Heimdall. You can find him through the door behind me.
Alright, but first, we'll take care of the enemies that were behind me. There we go. Alright. That takes care of them. Know you that Heimdall the Ram is guardian of the Bifrost Bridge located north and west. With this knowledge, one can open the barred door.
Halt! You shall not pass!
Oh, wonderful clay guardians. Like I never had enough of these guys. Back at Mandarin's palace. There we go.
Wish we could have been friends.
Right. Right. Ow. That takes care care of that.
You made it farther than the rest, but you're gonna regret that. Dark magic will destroy you.
Oh, that ain't good. If I can break these, these might actually help me out.
I have vanquished this fiend.
There should be one more somewhere. Here it is. Alright. Door's open again. Let's go. Get rid of those guys. Play Guardian, wasn't gonna pass that up.
Quick! Somebody take a picture!
Alright. Ow! Alright, that took care of him. Oh, there was one more that I forgot about. There we go. I wonder if I'm able to get the statue to face the way the arrow is pointing. Perhaps that might help out. Oh. There we go.
Round, sucker.
Alright, and the door's open now. And we got company. There we go. There we go.
The son of Odin stands triumphant.
Much.
There we go. We got more enemies.
Could have been friends.
Alright. I think that took care of him. Ah! Ow. Alright. And that takes us to the Grand Hall. Alright, that took care of him. There we go. Alright. That took care of them. Oh, this ain't good. Oh yeah, that is definitely not good.
The might of
Be able to get these out first before doing anything else. Alright. Got those done. Oh. Alright. Let's see. I wonder if I could be able to put these on the floor panels that matches what's on this. Alright, that's match up. Alright. Did it. Alright, now this one goes there, I believe. Wait. No, it's... No, wait, it's this one. Yep. And this one goes here. Don't be so kind to get out of the way. Thank you. That's one. Now I have to do the same for the other. I have to fight 3 enemies just to get 3 of those, get 3 pieces of that emblem. Got it. Got him. That's the first piece of the rune. Only 2 more to go. Second piece of the rune. Wait. Can't forget about that. You know what? Time out. I need to use the restroom. Y'all feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had to use the restroom. One second before I go any farther. Alrighty then. Back to the task at hand. Alright, got the entire emblem. Now to put it back to its rightful spot. Good, the rune's restored. We're going to need characters.
Stay down. Got it.
Right,
well, if you say so.
This isn't going to work. We need a teammate on each button and activate them at the same time.
All right.
There we go.
Okie doke.
Heimdall's frozen solid. We have to save him.
You got much bigger worries than the living icicle here.
Yeah, there's the little matter of you getting stomped flat.
Haven't you two had enough? We've beat you before.
We're ready for you this time.
And make no mistake, we ain't gonna take you prisoner, because there ain't gonna be enough of you left to put in a thimble. It's...
We're gonna have to battle Rhino and Shocker again. Like they didn't have enough the first time back at Arcade's little murder world. Ow.
You are officially over.
Rhino stun. Ow. Ouch. There we go. That takes care of those two cretins. Now to defrost Heimdall. We have to figure out some way to melt each layer of ice around him, but how? Okay, that seems to free up one of the mirrors. So we have to do the same for the other three. Right. Great. All the mirrors are free. Now we have to activate them. Alright, that's one. Second. Alright, it worked. The first layer of ice is melting off Heimdall. Should be number 2. Okay, that's 3. Alright, that's 4.
Thank you, my friends. I owe you my life.
Heimdall, what happened?
Loki, the god of mischief, played his ultimate trick. He has betrayed all of Asgard. And for that, he will pay dearly.
What can we do to help you?
My horn was taken from me. Would you be willing to locate it? Thank
yes,
you.
we'll look for your horn.
I will await your return with my horn.
Alright.
I just wish we could have been friends.
Alright. Now we have to do a little side quest before we go any further. Alright, more looking crows. Alright, that must be Heimdall's horn.
It was foolish to challenge me.
Ooh, one for Deadpool, nice. Alright, we've located Heimdall's horn. Let's get it back to him. Alright.
Praise Odin. You've located my horn. Now I will give those villains the full measure of my fury. But first, I would repay you for your courage. Here is a portal that will take you back to Baldur.
Thanks, Heimdall. We'll free Baldur shortly.
You had best work quickly then, for I may very well free all of Asgard on my own. Good luck to you, and fare thee well.
Alright. Right.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. You were good enough to eat.
Enough of your feminine wiles. I know of your spells. Now release Baldur immediately, or suffer my wrath.
No one speaks to Enchantress like that. You will be silent, God of Thunder, or I will silence you.
Why, Executioner, is there a note of jealousy in your voice?
No, my lady, only concern.
Good, for I will keep company with whomever I choose. Is that clear?
Yes, my lady. 1,000 apologies to you.
Enough of this. Tell me why Dr. Doom wages war in Asgard.
One of your precious team knows, or at least suspects.
Impossible. How could one of us know Dr. Doom's plan?
It is a very interesting story.
Tell him nothing, my lady. We've wasted enough time. Let me destroy Thor.
I have a better idea, my pet. Let us both destroy them.
As you wish.
take down Executioner. Got him.
Well done, my friend. You have defeated the Enchantress and the Executioner. I would have not thought it possible.
Are you okay, Balder?
I can still stand, so I am well enough to begin the fight anew. Let Loki beware, for he has now truly earned my wrath.
Do you think you can free Asgard?
It will not be an easy fight for sure, but I will rally the gods, and we will unshackle the beloved city of Asgard.
Good luck, Balder.
Thank you again, humans. All of Asgard is in your debt. Now, onward to battle!
Right. Courtyard of the Gods.
Now that the Bifrost Bridge is open and the gods have been freed in Asgard, we can turn our attention to locating Odin. The last we heard, Odin was heading toward Niflheim to battle the Frost Giants.
Could something have happened to him?
I doubt he's in trouble. But just to be sure, your next mission is to go to Niflheim to see if Odin needs help. For more information on helping Odin, talk to Lady Sif. If you want to leave right now, take the well to Niflheim.
Alright. First I want to see if Weasel made any progress. First. Alright. One here. One here. And one more here. Alright. Let's say we make a quick pit stop to the shield access part. Shield access point. And see if we can add more members to my team. 2 more empty slots. Let's have the webhead. And who else? The Hulk. You know what? Let's actually give Wolvie a break.
Spider-Man.
And give Stark a break.
The Hulk.
Time to kick some bad guy booty.
Alright. See if I can do anything with these guys. Yeah, I can. Alright. Okay, we're good. Now let us see if Weasel's made any progress before we go to Niflheim.
Sit and drink with me. I need more drink.
Hey, could you, go talk to Valkyrie and, you know, see if she's interested in getting to know me a little better?
You think she's interested in you?
Oh, please. If there's one thing I know, it's women. I've got like a sixth sense, and I'm thinking Valkyrie's got her eye on me. I've had enough of the place. Now that I'm done with this job, I'm splitting. Like I tell you, then Fury'd find out and he'd throw me in prison. Once things have cooled down, I'll contact you for my pay.
Always a pleasure, Weasel.
When I know it.
Alright. Hey, Wolvie.
But I'm plenty steamed
Fury. Why'd he leave us in the dark about this whole Imperium thing?
Have you always been an X-Man?
Me? I've been a part of just about anything you could name. The Avengers, Alpha Flight. Heck, I've even been a Horseman of Apocalypse.
You were a villain?
Oh yeah. The bad guys have managed to get their hooks into me a couple of times. The Hand's been the most recent.
What did the Hand do with you?
It brainwashed me and turned me into an enemy of the state. I was running around attacking everyone I used to work with. Thanks to Fury, I got back to myself. Then Elektra and I went and paid the Hand a little visit, just to set things straight.
Thanks for the info, Wolverine.
No problem.
There is enough food. More food.
That password you gave me into Black Widow's account was perfect. I got all the info I need to prove she's a traitor.
What did you find out?
Well, sweet little Black Widow has traveled to Latveria several times in the last few weeks. And get this, a large amount of cash was recently wired to her account. Now Fury's gotta believe she's working for Dr. Doom.
You're right. We gotta go talk to Fury right now.
All right, I'm here.
What
What was so important we didn't discuss it outside?
Colonel Fury, we think Black Widow might be a spy for Dr. Doom.
We found a laptop that belonged to Black Widow back on the helicarrier. It held detailed security information on a SHIELD think tank known as the Imperium.
We also discovered that large amounts of money have been transferred to her bank account, and she has recently made trips to Latveria.
Why are you spying on my personnel when you should be focusing on the Masters of Evil?
What's wrong with you, Fury? Didn't you hear a word they said? The Black Widow's selling the Imperium to Doom.
You've got it all wrong. Doom broke into the Imperium a month ago and stole some very top-secret plans. Black Widow had that laptop because she'd been given the job of upgrading the security there.
But what about the money and the trips to Latveria?
I had sent her to Latveria in hopes of bribing one of Doom's people to get back a particular plan he stole.
What is so important about this particular plan, Colonel?
It's called Operation All-Father. It was developed in case the Asgardians ever became a threat to us. It dealt with stealing Odin's power by using the Twilight Sword.
So that's what Doom's been up to. He's out to become the most powerful god in Asgard. And you knew all along.
I was never completely sure.
Well, I think you can be now. I only hope we didn't find out too late.
Agreed. We had best get to Niflheim quickly and save Odin before Doom is able to complete his scheme.
Right. Now, we can be off to Niflheim.
The final phase of our plan is about to commence. The attack on the Omega base, the kidnapping of the X-Man, and our dealings with Mephisto have all led up to this moment. I would remind you that failure is not an option.
You worry too much, my good doctor. We are more than prepared to achieve our ultimate goal.
And you worry too little. How often have we all had victory firmly in our grasp, only to have it snatched away by the heroes?
You do realize, Baron Mordo, that the price of failure will be the wrath of Odin. Are you prepared for that?
No. No, I don't suppose I am.
None of us are. It would be a fate worse than death.
And that is why we must be absolutely certain we are willing to do what must be done for success.
Fear not, Dr. Doom. I am prepared for whatever challenges we meet.
As am I. Just knowing the rewards that await makes it all worthwhile.
Of that, you have no fear, Ultron. Everyone will get what's coming to them.
Alright.
So you've returned, eh? Well, I've nothing left to steal. So leave me in peace.
We're not thieves, if that's what you're implying. We're here to find Odin. Have you seen him?
He did pass through here on his way to battle. I don't know who he fought, but the very ground shook from the force of the blows. It has recently grown silent, and I fear all is not well for Odin.
Who are you?
I am Vola, prophetess of Asgard. I believe you when you say you do not have my ring. But should you find it, I would gladly tell your fortune.
Okay, if we come across your ring, we'll return it to you. Alright. Let's roll out. Oh, that is not good. That is definitely not good.
I claim this victory for Asgard.
Alright. And we got more in. Let's go.
Surrender, that we might end this foolishness.
Alright. Oh. Ow. There we go. Oh! There we go. Ah! Ow. There we go. Where do you think you're going, brother? There we go.
Say so.
I got him. I got him. Got more company.
Yeah, we certainly showed Vola, didn't we, Kirk?
Yes, but I would not be too proud. Vola never told us where the key was to unlock this trunk.
Give me a boulder, and we'll have no need for a key.
So you're the one who stole from the Three Destinies. What's the matter? No babies to steal candy from?
What are you doing, humans? Don't tell me you're here to help Odin.
The gods must truly be defeated to need allies such as these.
We'll show you what defeated is all about, Ulrich.
You would dare to challenge us? How utterly insane.
Let him have it! Bungee Bash! Hulk Smash! Wrath of the Gods! Yeah, that did a number on them. Oh. Ah. Oh, this is bad. There we go. Now we're done with Ulick and Curse. We could try to open that chest, but they said it needed a key. Let's look around and see what we can find.
I don't think so.
Right. Alright, that took care of them. There we go.
Mind if I do my happy dance?
Alright. Ow.
Hulk will do it.
I feel as mighty as Odin!
There we go.
As you wish.
Ah, this must be the key to the chest Ulick and Curse had. Let's get back there and try and open it. Alright, there it is. It worked. The chest is open. Look, there's a ring inside.
So you did find my ring. I knew there was an honest air about you.
Yeah, it was no problem at all. Here, take your ring.
No, you must keep it. For I see that you will need it to show you the light.
The light? What light?
You will know when you see it. Though that success will be short-lived. As will you.
What do you mean short-lived? What are you talking about?
You are all destined to die at the moment of victory.
Are you sure? Is there any way we can avoid it?
I'm afraid not. You are destined to be destroyed. I have foreseen it.
Alright, so we all leveled up.
At doing whatever it is Wolverine does.
There we go.
Stood little chance against the god of thunder.
Now let us proceed.
of Odin stands triumphant.
Ah. Great. One of them has been generating. You know how much I hate that. Oh! There's the jerk that kept... Oh, that took care of him. There we go. Whoa! That catapult is gonna make travel difficult. I bet lighting this watchfire would distract them.
You stood little chance against the god.
Alright. Oh. Know how much I hate those enemies with health regeneration. There!
Hulk always wins!
Ow. Oh boy. Ouch! Ow! There we go. There we go. Ow. There we go. Ah. Frost Giant, no match for Hulk! There we go. Now let's get rid of this little nuisance. Well, that takes care of that minor nuisance. Let's see if we can't locate Odin now.
Aye.
Alright. Well, that took care of him.
You are making Hulk laugh.
Duh. There we go. Alright. That? Look, here's the Twilight Sword. This is what Mephisto traded to Doom in returning for leading us to into Mephisto's realm. Sif, we located the Twilight Blade, but it's broken and there's destruction all around.
This does not bode well at all. The sword must have been used on Odin. And if that happened, you must move with all haste. Locate Odin. He is no doubt now the prisoner of Loki and Dr. Doom.
What will they do to him?
I could not even hazard a guess. But do not tarry. Odin's life is most likely in danger.
Managed to gain a reputation level for my team before we go any further. My team. You know what? Let's max out the team bench. Just so I can be able to have one more hero on my team. This. It's too quiet. I like the calm before a storm.
Fear me, pitiful creatures, for no one can match the might of Ymir, the king of the frost giants.
What's happened to Odin?
That petty tyrant has been defeated and is now in the control of Dr. Doom. Ah, what a battle that was. The look upon Odin's face will long be a treasured memory.
Where have they taken Odin?
To the top of Raven's Spire. There, Loki will seek out the invincible destroyer armor. Then he will rule Asgard. What a glorious day this is for my people.
This day ain't over yet, Ymir.
It is for you, little ones. It is for you.
Oh, now we have to battle Ymir.
Your friends cannot help you now.
Take that. Ow.
Well, if you say so.
Over here. And gotcha.
Sure.
Whoa. Now's my chance. And
Hulk will do it.
one more should do it. Ah. And done.
I cannot be beaten.
Puny Ymir. Now we gotten that out of the way. Got that little schmutz out of the way. Let's see if we can get to Raven's Spire. Wait, that. Oh, we're going the wrong way. This way.
No.
That's a bit
Big 10-4.
Alright, Spire's Ascent. Down. Gotcha.
Quick!
Right.
Somebody take a picture!
Alright. Gotcha. There we go. Ow. Ow! There we go. Alright. Frost Giant. Alright, that took care of him. Another Frost Giant. That was a Frost Giant Overlord, but took him down nonetheless. Ow!
To fight Hulk.
All right. Huh, that works. So far. Ow! There we go. Both leveled up. And there we go.
By the power of Asgard!
Alright.
Hulk always wins!
Alright. One focus. The shield access point.
This is an outrage. How dare Loki and Doom leave us behind? I'll not stand for it.
This is not an unforeseen outcome. They now each get what they desire without having to share the spoils with us.
We'll just see about that. All we have to do
is guess which spear is truly Odin's. That will open the barrier.
Can you use your power of mind control to get the elf to choose for us?
It is all too simple for the Master of Magic. Go, elf. Choose a spear for your master, Baron Mordo.
An unfortunate outcome.
What's wrong? Outlived your usefulness to Loki and Doom?
How did you get here? You shouldn't have been able to cross the bridge.
Ellis suggests differently. Let us battle then.
So now we have to battle both Baron Mordo and Ultron. Ah! I was frozen today! Alright. Took out Baron Mordo, now we have to take down Ultron. Who at one point actually had the robotic balls to team up with Sigma. Well, they're out of the way, but to get to Odin, we're going to have to open that barrier, and to do that, we have to choose the correct spear of Odin. Look at that! Look, that spear is glowing! Must have something to do with Vola's ring. Didn't she say the ring would show us the light? At least this spear didn't kill us. Let's use it on the barrier. The spear worked! The barrier's down. Let's get moving and find Odin.
My. What an unexpected surprise. But don't you know, it's not safe up here on Raven's Peak. At least not for the likes of you.
Loki. And yeah, this is Loki, the god of mischief and Thor's brother, well, adopted brother. In the live-action Avengers movie, Loki was portrayed by Tom Hiddleston. You've got nowhere to run, Loki. Hand over Odin now.
Sorry, but I'm not exactly sure what's happened to Daddy Dearest. You see, Dr. Doom has him.
Then what are you doing here?
I seek to take control of the Destroyer armor, but I require 4 God's swords to free it from its prison of ice.
What's the Destroyer armor?
It is a magical shell created by Odin. The wearer's consciousness is pulled inside, leaving their body outside in a frozen state. The Destroyer armor is so powerful that even the mighty Thor cannot defeat it.
Then we'll just have to stop you before you succeed.
I invite you to do your best. But know this, I will possess the Destroyer armor.
Over our dead bodies, you will. Bungee bash! Hulk smash! Wrath of the gods! That had to have done a number. Had to have done a number on Loki. Ow. Ow.
Hey, how about some help here?
Oh. No, I don't think Spidey's doing so hot. And there goes Spidey, and now Thor's not looking so hot. And he's done. We did it, Colonel Fury. We've defeated Loki. But do you know anything about the Destroyer armor? It seemed very important to Loki.
No. Any knowledge you gain would be helpful.
Why don't we bring the armor back to Valhalla with us? And could you talk to Lady Sif? Maybe she can open the portals to the God Swords needed to free the armor.
Alright, Fury out.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Hi, Colonel Fury. Did you talk to Sif and have her open portals to where the four God Swords are?
Affirmative.
Great. Once we free the Destroyer armor from the ice, we should be able to use it to help us defeat Doom.
Good luck. And watch yourselves.
Alright, we got Spidey back. Nice.
Okie doke.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. We're off to a good start. Easy. And... Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we're halfway there. Alright. Alright. Ah! If I was able to use the character's flight ability, this could be a lot easier. This could go a lot smoother. Alright. There we go. Dun 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 dun. Only one God Sword remains. Ah. It moved. Wonder. Ha! Gotcha! We got all 4 of them. Alright, everyone, grab a sword. And now! That's it! The Destroyer armor is free!
You did an excellent job.
Thank you for doing what I could never have accomplished alone.
Loki! What just happened?
You should know by now that deception is my greatest weapon. You never teleported back to Valhalla. You're in the land of Nightmare.
So you tricked us!
Yes. And now I will take possession of the Destroyer armor and crush the life from you.
Bad. find out which one of these doors Loki went through. Not this one either. There's only one door. Should be this one. We have a winner! Hurt him.
I claim this victory for Asgard.
There we go. Loki's finally beaten. The lucky thing that Destroyer armor's energy burst could hurt him, even through that magical shell. Come on, let's go see if we can save Odin before Dr. Doom completes his plan.
It should have been impossible for you to have defeated Destroyer.
Dr. Doom, what have you done with Odin?
I did exactly as the plan I stood to shield him. I took Odin's back to Raven's Peak and
So now you have the magic of Odin? I don't know how, but we'll find some way to beat you.
For now, I will consign you to the eternal darkness of
Am I dead? Why does heaven smell all...
The Watcher. I prevented your deaths, for you are needed to save this universe. Listen closely, mortals. Dr. Doom's unrestrained use of Odin's power will soon tear the fabric of reality beyond repair. I have broken my sacred vow to only observe, so that I may give you this one chance to save your world.
Who can stand against the power of Odin? Even the gods of mighty Asgard have fallen.
Doom's power seems unlimited, but you must know a way to stop him.
Yes, there is a chance, but it will be difficult. First, you must obtain the Makran Crystal, a Shi'ar gem of fantastic power. Next, you must acquire another object of great power, and it will take all your strength and skill. You must face the World Eater known as Galactus.
Oh boy. That would be my first time I fought him.
I am Watu, the Watcher, and this is Atalan, the moon-based home of the Inhumans.
What are we doing here? Didn't Doom kill us?
He believes he has, but I saved you at the last possible moment.
Not to sound ungrateful, but why?
Though I have vowed to never interfere with earthly affairs, the danger is too great for me to stand idly by. Dr. Doom's misuse of Odin's power is tearing the fabric of reality, and you are the only ones who can defeat him.
What can we do against Doom if he's as powerful as a god?
You must steal Odin's powers away from him, and to do that, You must acquire 2 items from the vast reaches of outer space. The first item needed is a shard of the Macran crystal, located in the Shi'ar Empire. For more information on this mission, talk to the one called Black Widow. Should you wish to leave immediately, talk to the creature known as Lockjaw.
Alright. And you know what? Let's head on to the shield thing. Alright. One more slot. And who shall be the lucky candidate to have on my team? Hawkeye. Alrighty then. Now, Team Synergy, Team Force. Alright, let's have
Iron Man.
Iron Man here with us. And
Hawkeye.
why not? Just for the heck of it.
Hey, let's go punch somebody.
Alright. Now, this seems like a good place to leave off. Next time we'll be going to retrieve a shard of the Macran crystal and try and take the try to take on the planet eater known as Galactus. Of course, it wouldn't be the first time I've done it, because I played Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He was the main villain in that game as well. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. And as always, I will see y'all in the next video. So, until then, ta-ta!